Alright, so last time, where did we start last time? Right after the dinner? It was right after the dinner, or when you all threw down at at the restaurant.
Yes.
Yvonne and Sheero caught up. Decided to take the one remaining survivor back to the guild hall to interrogate there. She didn't give a whole lot of answers. There was a lot of theological differences, or doctrinal differences.
Yeah.
But then before the Order of Elandris took off, Sam and Zylna officially became members. And that's when Yofi, who, now that they were in the Order and technically now lines have been drawn in the sand, revealed her true identity as Melandris. Sam's mom, and then those two had a little bit of a discussion. Next day, you, guess with enough pestering, got a job to transport a bunch of your prisoners from Baldur's Harbor to Jormungandr. Went pretty. It was without incident. Got the military, or got the prisoners of war technically to the military headquarters, and then the civilian prisoners to the military district guardhouse, where then you were approached by some Halvar associates, saying it's time for a meeting. And we open with the dogs.
Yes, the dogs.
Oh god,
They brought dogs with them.
They brought dogs.
Ooh, puppies. Yeah, sure, we can meet with him soon.
What was that? Did Sam say something?
I said I'm back.
Okay.
He's back.
So, anyway, they was like, "Oh, we could take you to go meet him now." How does that sound?
I think we would prefer to meet in a neutral ground still. One of the taverns out of town will do. We have to go get a room and get situated anyway.
What time is it? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on, my calendar's messed up. Let's see. Okay, so it is 6 p.m. right now. Alright. Alright then, if you want... Would this be an evening meeting or a morning meeting?
What time of day is it?
6 p.m.
Ooh.
The morning will do just fine, I think. give us time to sleep a little bit. We've been traveling for quite a while, so.
Alright then, we'll be waiting for you at the Southwest Inn outside the city.
Alright, that sounds good. Anybody else have anything to say?
Well, Sam does, but he's not gonna say it because it's not gonna come out right.
Uh-oh. Say it. Say it.
No, not yet.
Please don't.
Not until the guy's gone.
I've been fighting a sneeze for 20 minutes, and so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, I'm just now like,
They-
my
they
brain
were
is
like-
just now clogged back in. I heard,
they
in.
were like, hey, I
Wait,
see that
and
you're in
then
town.
silence,
You want
I
to
went-
come back to the mansion? And Zylna was like, nah, actually, I'd prefer if we used it in, like Yvonne said last time, because
we don't feel safe.
neutral ground is always good in a negotiation. And they were like, alright, tomorrow or tonight. She was like, yeah, the morning sounds great. And we're meeting at the Southwest Inn outside of town. In the morning. That's the gist of the conversation.
And in which case they would tip their hats and leave.
Alright.
Well,
If this were Waterdeep and they were the Zentarine, you would then see a number of flying snakes, all just watching the roof, watching from the
Yeah.
roofs.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Can I make a perception check and see if we're being tailed as we leave? Because I'm sure we are.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm more curious to see if there is a flying bat following us.
Exactly like, come away!
Or a random owl that is not a color, or possibly paying more attention to Yvonne than it should.
I mean,
Great.
she already contacted you,
worried.
so...
I know she was angry. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Like he was like, next time I see you, I will beat you with the whole ass bed.
I have access to horses. You have a horse. I can tell it to kick you in the head,
Well,
and I can
it's
make it do it.
No, you won't.
Well, the thing is,
I don't think that's how that works.
she doesn't want you to die. She just doesn't want you to do this anymore.
Or at least do it less stupidly.
Yep.
I mean,
Was
you
I
are a wizard,
No.
so I would think that a horse kick might still kill you.
I have some hit point.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Yeah, Zylna will wave to them as they're leaving, all jovial-like.
yeah.
And then she'll start looking around and keep an eye out for tails, because she assumes someone is probably tailing them.
Yeah, it looks like you do see some people casually keeping a distance, but always staying within sight.
Sam probably doesn't notice this bad perception, so he just says when the guides are gone, "We're gonna get ambushed again."
Probably.
Uh-oh.
Zylna will, like, cheekily wave at them.
We made an attempt at finding a neutral ground.
She'll cast message at them, too, and just be like, hey, if you're gonna tail us, do it a little bit better.
Oh,
If you're gonna tail us, just join us for dinner instead. What's the point of
You
tailing
might as
us?
well
You
just come
wanna-
over and say hi while you're at it.
That's a saving throw, right?
Oh god.
No, it's just message.
Oh, I thought you cast suggestion on one of them. I was like, oh my
Wait, what?
god, that's awesome.
I don't think she has well, she probably does. I don't fucking know anymore.
She's
What
a bard, she has
spells
to.
does this lady have? Though she's more doing it as an intimidation tactic. She doesn't actually expect them to come over. She does have suggestion, but that is not what I'm doing here today.
They look annoyed, but they kind of just proceed to keep doing what they're doing.
Good for them, honestly.
Just like as the message is going, you see a slight jolt, and then they're like, you just see the shoulders just slump, like.
Yeah. But
Well, they have a job. They're just doing it badly.
So we'll just ignore them then and start walking to the inn. Do we have any other errands to run, or are we just gonna go nap?
I don't believe they have anything else to do we?
Well, if they're gonna tail us, we could do all the obnoxious things that we can think.
As soon as he says obnoxious things, Yvonne, suggestions?
I mean,
Go
we
looking for
could
pearls
go get our clothes cleaned or something.
We could go looking for pearls again. We all
Just
know
go
how
to the
pearls
beach,
that
start
went.
digging up pearls.
Look, I found one. It's really expensive, but not anymore.
Throws it back in the lake.
We could also go skipping rocks. Or perhaps check out some magic shops.
Magic shops are good. We have time to kill, I guess. So.
I don't know how much money I have.
I
have a
think
lot of
Zylna
money,
still has a
never
lot.
mind.
Zylna still has a lot.
I thought we were holding out to go to your shop.
We are, but spells are not. Spells are always everywhere. They're not exclusively available at my family's shop. We are more magic items and along the variety of alchemy, medicinal herbs. We do dabble in some spells, but we are not a active storefront for spells all the time.
Do I know where his house is? Probably.
Avance?
where?
No.
Like,
Yep,
Yvonne has a player home already? Jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we haven't been to his house yet.
Sorry, I meant.
I was about to say, like, if Zylna knew where Yvonne lived, I was about to be like, damn.
Well,
Zylna really got
actually-
around as a member of that crew.
Who's
Actually, she kind of does. I mean, you live at the guild hall, don't you?
No. Oh, you mean currently?
Yeah.
Yvonne? Yvonne lived at a building in front of the guild hall. That was a part of it.
Okay, well, I wasn't talking about Yvonne.
Who are you talking about?
I don't know.
Do I know where the mansion is?
Oh yes, it is.
The Helvar mansion. Because I want to not be over there. Okay, sounds good.
That blue
That's very avoidable.
Yeah, that blue square. That big ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the-
I figured it was in the casino district.
Yeah.
That's kind of their jam.
Oop, right.
Scylla is so massive.
But
We will go not that way.
did you say you were looking for magic shops?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you headed in the direction towards where the inn is, or one of the inns is, the lakeside inn. think that's where you've stayed in the past. Close to it is the arcane shard, which is where you bought your sword before.
Okay. We can go there then.
Is the what card?
The arcane
The
shard.
arcane shard.
Of which one said?
What? What?
I dropped my TV remote and it hit the floor, but I didn't know what happened, so I thought something else fell in.
Oh,
Never mind, it's not important. We're fine. Meow.
damn it, babe.
Carry on.
One second. All right. So when you get there, so a better description of it. Than last time. It's a small storefront with small storefront with an open counter facing the street. Although you can kind of see kind of a number of signs outside in its window before going in. One of which is it looks like some sort of like special promo about an upcoming item.
Oh, what does it say?
So it's
He's like, don't read it.
It's a special kind of bag of holding that is currently in the works. It has a certain level of on top of it being a bag of holding, items can be replenished in it from the store itself, for someone to be in a what's the term for this? Or someone to win the bidding of it.
Oh, so kind of like the AI bag of holding. Okay. Intriguing.
Yeah. Let's see. Right. Yeah. So what it basically would it explains kind of how it in theory would work. It does say that it's an infusion in the currently in the works, but
Fancy.
it's the idea was that they will each day would have 2 fresh potions in it. You may not know what they will be every day, but it will be a
fun surprise.
fun surprise, and the price of which they are much lower than normal potions, as they are. It is kind of whatever's in stock, but you can pull from it. It does pull. It does have a. You would still pay for. You need to just keep like a certain X number of money in the bag, which it would just deduct from. But it only does that whenever you pull.
Subscription service for potions.
Pretty much.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Bag of Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It pretty much is.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry,
Bag of DoorDash.
Sorry, my explanation's a little off because that's just a
No, it's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's a
Cool.
It's a collaboration thing. So I'm
Because
not
the
necessarily.
potions is just moonshine.
Yeah, I just had to make sure I read it right because I'm not 100% the architect behind it.
Moonshine is not for everybody. I will say that right now.
But it says ask. It just says like talk to clerk, for bidding details.
Intriguing.
Oh.
Ho ho.
That's immediately was it. What was that noise?
Oh, it's something I learned up north. You wouldn't. It's an accent thing.
Going in the store, and you see the gnome female that you saw before, Saila.
Saila.
Yes.
Hi, Saila.
Yep. Yeah.
She probably has no clue who I am because that's how customer service jobs work.
I don't know. Your cunning gnome comes forth. Oh, hello! You with the sword enchantment. We had a few weeks ago.
Yep. Oh, that's me. I am amazed that you remembered me. You are very good at your job.
Oh yes, well, helps keep the place running. At least for them. At least that's what the store master tells me. So, what can I do for you?
We're just perusing today. I think my friend was looking for some spell scrolls. Don't mind me, just have to cough my lungs out now.
Well, in terms of scrolls, we're not so much into the scrolls, we're more into items. Technically,
Time to look at some items.
Technically, what we're trying to get, trying to get the funds together to get that bag of holding deal going. That's ever gonna. If you ever gets that damn thing working.
How much is the bid for it? Is there like a set price that we have to put in?
Well, it would be the current bid to beat is 1,236 gold.
I'll just goes and starts checking stuff. Here's that price. Avon just walks away and just starts walking through, keeping a keen eye for anything he recognizes or can identify possibly what it is, looking at tags, just perusing as much of the shop as he can.
Yeah, well, we expect the bidding to go for another 2 weeks or so, but that's what's currently at now. Currently working on it. I wish we would get it done with, because it's not like it's, yeah, not like I totally love working in a place where black holes could possibly show up in the workplace, going to the astral plane.
Yeah, not the best working conditions for sure. Well, this is a very rich town, so I'm sure you'll find quite a few more bidders.
Yes, well, if you know anyone who's interested, let them know.
Will do.
If I'm not here, I'm in the astral plane. Come help.
Okay. Sounds wonderful.
Well then.
Anything else?
I unfortunately don't have any spells to get into the astral plane, but perhaps in a little while we'll have something for that. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, maybe do you know any friends? Maybe they can help.
We do have a lot of friends.
Avon just mouths while she's not looking Shiraki.
Is this gonna be
and then wheezes in a corner?
Out of character, is this gonna be a quest later?
Maybe.
The shopkeep, whose entire shop has been pulled into the astral plane, along with half the town.
Baldur's Gate style. Next week on Yorgwin Gondor, Descent into Tenorok.
thought you were gonna say Descent into Darkness.
Next on Jormungandr, Operation USA. What happens when Jormungandr crashes into New York City? Find out next time on Legend of Korra.
And suddenly, yes, portal opens up above New York City. Tony Stark yeets a nuclear bomb through it.
He would do that.
Well, he did.
He's done it before.
He's done it before.
Yeah.
He'll do it again.
But is there anything else I can interest you in? We got what is it? We got some +1 short swords, long swords. Let's see what did he bring last night? He starts looking through the this what looks like somewhat of a cluttered cluttered, what you call it, a inventory list.
I love that.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have gauntlets of strength, would you?
Got lots of strength. I'm guessing they have the ogre variety. Hold on, what's
Yeah, or a belt that's like that.
that? Oh god, the belts.
Did I spell her name correctly? I don't think I did.
I think it's that, but with one L.
I did 2 I's.
It is one eye.
S-A-I-L-A.
Yep.
Cool.
Cuckoo.
Cool.
Cuckoo.
Don't know if there's wands, but Yvonne's like looking at staves, wands, just perusing.
There's not so much arcane stuff, or that type of arcane stuff.
It's more wondrous items and weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Less spell focuses.
Priscilla goes to poke something, and Yvonne poofs her out, and then re-poofs her next to him. No. She looks up at him. And then back over to Sheero. Or cuddles.
She just when she's not with Yvonne or just flying around, you literally just see her in his mane, just.
I've disappeared into the floof.
Yvonne's like, where? Eventually, Yvonne's gonna be like, "Where the fuck is that cat?" And Sheero's just gonna point to his mane, just like, you know.
When looking at or responding to, or when she's looking through, doesn't look like the gauntlets of ogre strength are something that the master's working on, but not they're currently not working. So far, it's they're doing they're putting on the gauntlet. The gauntlets he's made so far are kind of they're turning out more like Speed of Tabaxi for whatever reason. But it's inconsistent.
I was about to say, gauntlets of Tabaxi speed is not that bad, actually.
Yes.
Something with that enchantment, you'd think maybe like boots or freaking kick pads, but no.
Yeah.
Totally gloves.
It's weird. He doesn't. It's ass backwards. He doesn't want to put it out there.
Yeah. Seems like a fair choice.
But wait, what the fuck? Why is that a thing? I thought those were only in Strahd.
What?
What?
Pipes of Haunting. Oh no, it's a base.
Oh no, those are just a regular thing. I love Pipes of Haunting.
I thought we were hearing that in character. That was like,
Yeah, the gnome just
Absolutely, if
starts,
she says that.
the gnome just starts losing her shit looking through her inventory. When the hell did that get in the store?
But yeah, sorry, no, we don't have that. Those available. In terms of the belts, that's even further down the line.
Okay.
But we got some elven kind stuff or some
Ooh.
or some
Boots of elven kind, or like a cloak, or a necklace? What are we talking here?
either or of the first two.
How much are they?
Sorry, what was that?
How much are the boots and the cloak? I have no idea what I'm buying for Zylna anyway after this, so I might as well just grab shit.
Well, the boots about go for. The boots go for about 350 gold.
I mean, 350.
350?
Yeah.
Damn it, monster!
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. I just Jormungandr, what's your? Okay, that's your modifier. My mistake. 525.
Ah.
Forgot the city prices.
Yeah.
And the cloak bee's going for 600.
And what do they both do?
Well, they both help you. They both help you do the sticky snake. But one's the cloak is clearly more efficient at that. The cloak makes you even harder to see on top of already being quiet. But
Zylna has her thinking face on. Do you know if it requires like extra time to like get the item used to you, like attunement?
Yeah. The boots no, the cloak yes.
Makes sense. Huh? Should I get a cloak and just be invisible forever? Because I already have Pass Without a Trace, and Zylna has pretty decent stealth already.
Are you wearing the mithril, or who's wearing the mithril?
Yeah, I'm wearing the mithril.
Okay.
So yeah, I have a +5 to stealth already, and then I have Pass Without a Trace.
I couldn't remember who was Jingly.
I have the non-jingly one. The other two, well, I think the Sheero is jingly.
I'm jingly.
Yeah.
I think I'm jiggly as well. Let me change. Let me check.
You have breastplate, which is not jingly. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right.
You picked the slightly less good AC, so you wouldn't be jingly. Fuck it, I'll buy a cloak of elven kind. Why not?
All right. I'll go ahead and remove. Of course, I need to remember where shit is going. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I just did the gold.
Okay. Now it's the fun time of finding where the cloak went, because it's always goes unidentified into the inventory, then I have to find it. There it is.
It's under cloak.
Yep.
I know, because I didn't have a cloak before. I now have all attunement slots, but that's fine. Well, we'll see how much I actually use this cloak, but it's fine.
What are your attunement items?
The stone that gives me a free inspiration every day, the amulet of health, and then this cloak that I just bought.
Oh.
Hey, positive side
I
is
might
you'll
end up
be
getting
somewhat
rid of the cloak at some point, but for now, fancy cloak. Yes.
Yes, the fancy cloak.
But anyway, we also got greater health potions in stock. Well, we got where's my bag? Did I use? I must have took. Okay, I must have took them all out to annoy all the people at New Year's. We're... So what if we were playing board games and I was deciding what I was going to do with the said board game with my dice before rolling the actual game dice? Let's... Oh, I see. It's all those, I guess. So well, that and we gotten a potion of growth and a potion of fire breath.
Ooh, potion of growth. That sounds like something good.
For Sheero, possibly. Make you big, make axe extra hurt.
Hammer. But yes.
Yes. Make extra aggression. Aggression good.
Aggression good.
Though we do have to be aware, you don't shrink for a definite amount of time. Pardon me.
But yes, the greater healer potions, those go for 200. Those go for 200 apiece. The other two, growth or fire breathing, they are 225 apiece.
I think I'm good.
Oh no, everyone good? Mm-hmm.
I think so for now.
I'm fine. Might return at some point. You have a lovely establishment. Goodbye. Levon just awkwardly leaves.
It's lovely seeing you again. We'll probably be in some other time in a couple weeks.
Oh, alright.
Did I?
Right.
Why not yet?
And
Zylna will immediately start attuning to that cloak.
okay.
We're just gonna go find a park or something. Sit down for a bit. Let the cats play.
Yeah.
Is
Sheero.
Sheero is Sheero the second cat in that plural's cat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Priscilla starts antagonizing Sheero. Meow. Bitch slap.
Well, are there
Avon.
any scroll shops in town for Avon?
Yeah, arcane shops. What do we got?
We can always just take a walk around town. And except for the district we
L9,
want
yeah.
to, and just lead the people who are trailing us on a wild ride of tourism.
And then Zylna like attunes to the cloak and is like, alright, we just gotta keep an eye on it, and oh shit, she's gone.
Well, we just need to follow the person in purple with the white hair
There's
and the cat boy.
so there's the phoenix feather that's over in the academic district right on the border with the casino district. Or where's L? 9L, where's 9L?
Sorry, people are
Like,
talking.
9L? What are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, you've got a grid.
What about grids? Who would?
Trying to figure out where this. Oh wait. Oh, it's in the casino district.
There's 2 in the casino district?
No, one's in the academic district by this casino district. I was looking in the wrong place. Oh, there it is. Right by the wall. Okay. Yeah, and then another one's in the casino district.
Okay, well, we're not going into the casino district because that's how we get jumped.
So we're going to the one adjacent to the casino district.
Is it across the river from it?
Yes. There's the other one is.
Is it like over near the temple?
Yeah, it's by the temple.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to walk all the way around the city, though.
Cool.
But we can.
If we've got tails, might as well just... They might as well get their money's worth out of these tails.
It's too bad we don't have water walking.
I mean... I do have water breathing. If you
How
give me 10
bad
minutes,
does the water look?
Why would
recommend
we
us...
swim through the entire lake?
I will say I won't recommend us doing it simply because we're in public.
You're gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna.
We would
1,
be
2,
going
3, 4,
straight.
5,
We would be traveling through the market district, soaking wet.
Indeed.
And you're gonna swim across 2 miles worth of lake.
That as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, damn it, I have, like, maybe we could do it tomorrow. I can prepare water walking then.
I mean, we could just walk around town. We've done it before when we had to revive Yvonne.
Indeed.
And then again when we had to go over to the Mistra Temple, which I think is the one that's over there.
Phoenix Feather, walking it is. I hear myself echoing on.
Yeah, you're echoing a little bit, and I also am.
Who is? On what? Is it Maddie?
Is it?
I don't think it's me.
Ba.
It's the bot.
Da. Ba 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 ba. It's Nick.
It's me?
Yeah, it's you. You were echoing
Maybe.
a little bit last night too, but I didn't care enough to tell you.
Dope.
And he's gone.
Well, it
He's
fixes,
gone.
it
He
fi-
hates us.
It fixes the problem in one way, but it opens up another issue.
Is that any
Indeed.
better?
I don't know.
Ba
Let's see.
ba 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 ha.
Oh well.
I think we're fine.
I think we're fine too.
Nope, there it was.
Up.
But who?
Again?
It seems so, yeah. Well, it just happened. It just happened a couple times. I don't know what's up with
Is
it.
that headset?
It's alright. I don't know.
It's fine.
It
It's
kind of sounds like I'm echoing off of like a computer or something. I don't care. I just heard it and I was like, I don't know who it is. Confused me because I was hearing myself and then I lost my train of thought. But I found my train of thought. I like walking. Let's just walk.
Walking is fun.
J-Boss gonna disconnect, reconnect.
I can't even tell you how many times I've walked across this entire city. Like, multiple times a day. It's really not that bad.
Our tails are going to be quite upset with.
Yeah, they're gonna get back. They're gonna get back to their base and be like, "Our fucking legs." They walked across the entire city twice.
Power those calves, Jeremy. Power those calves. We're gonna get through this. Eat your peanuts and
We should just start walking circles.
They
Crescents.
They even got tired. The bot had to carry the warlock, and the lion had to carry the wizard halfway through.
He's like, listen, if Two Hands Tony can keep up with them with all those cashews, then we can do this.
Good and perfect.
I power walk.
That's gonna make you tired even quicker.
I know, I power walk for like 2 minutes and then get tired and just start regular walking.
Palm to head. Told you.
Oh man, the one with
Don't.
Oh man, the elf boy is getting ahead. Oh nope, no, it's not.
I spend so much time making sure my ponytail is secure. Stop.
We refuse to stop Yvonne.
Yeah.
Both Sheero and Priscilla start batting it.
I am the stronger kitty. Meow. Oh!
We just bat the ponytail back and forth.
Look, I can stick my paw in the band. It has failed.
Careful, it'll come all undone and he'll be all upset.
Oops.
Oops, it just goes everywhere, just his hair.
Priscilla just starts like doing little like kitten scratches on Yvonne's hair.
So you get to the phoenix feather.
We walk in.
You walk in. The shop clerk is a female drow.
Ooh, fancy.
This place is definitely a little nicer than the place in Baldur's Harbor. I've been reading so much. I almost said Baldur's Gate because I'm reading. That's where they're starting in Tomb. That's where they're technically starting out, is in Baldur's Gate. I'm getting the Faerun and the Rindico lore mixed up. It's
oh jeez.
Faerun?
Yeah.
I'd be scared to run in Faerun because it's so fucking big.
Anyways,
It is massive.
Well, it is the main setting for D&D.
Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is called Forgotten Realms for a reason. You forget there are realms that they exist, and then suddenly Dungeons and Dragons is like, "Hi, we're Wizards of the Coast. This is a place that's been there all along. Deal with it." How
Eat
do you
our
explain
entire
this
ass.
more? We don't care. Just do it.
We don't care. It's your problem now.
Oy vey.
Anyways,
Anyway, this place seems to have a nicer selection than the place in Baldur's Harbor. What is this? This is a Class B.
Oh, so they have the good shit.
Yeah, they. In this place, you actually do start to see staffs and wands and And well, yeah, and scrolls. What is?
Ooh. Avon walks over to start perusing the selection of scrolls available.
In the scrolls, let's see. Oh, that's upsetting. Where are you? Of course. Okay. So in boom. How high does those go? Is it fifth? Nope, too high. Nope, too high. There it is, okay. So at least they've got third levels.
Ooh.
Alright, so in terms of scrolls, I got 1, 2, 3. On the first level, there. What? Why didn't that work? Oh, yes, the table's broken for some reason. Why is that broken? What in the hell?
What in the actual fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't say it like that.
Alright, let's see.
Dumbass.
Alright, see, we've got...
Casually dies in a corner.
Is this one not broken? Okay, cool.
I'm broken.
Hey.
Alright, so, Scroll of Illusionary Script. Scroll of Purify Food and Drink, and Scroll of Dissonant Whispers.
Illusionary script, purify food and drink, and dissonant whispers.
Hello, music. You are very loud right now.
Then there's Enhance Ability and Moonbeam.
Ooh. How much is the enhance ability one?
It is 132.
I'll take it.
Okay, set that one aside. And 3.
That is a very useful spell.
And then there's Phantom Steed, Conjure
Ooh.
Barrage, and Protection from Energy.
Some good spells there, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The question is, are any of them on your spell list?
well, enhance ability.
That's why I
is-
said I couldn't cast them.
Yeah.
And
Enhance abilities on mine and Dissonant Whispers, I think that's about it, though.
enhance abilities on mine.
Yeah, I already got that one. So, fuck you, it's mine.
Fuck you and your mom and your sister and your wife. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Don't mind me. The rest of you can keep looking. I'm checking logic and sensory shit. Vaughn has absolutely no idea what he's saying. He is just completely absorbed in his spell book, in his spell shard, checking things, and you're seeing like little sparks of electricity dance off.
You said 132?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
In which case, they also...
Okay.
I burned through a lot of gold today. But that's fine. To use it on something.
They also have a wand of magic detection.
How much is that? That could be useful.
It's like detect magic. It's a day.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
but you
cast detect magic. It probably has 3 charges, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need to prepare it. I mean, it's as long as you can prepare it, you can cast it, and
Yeah. It's
it's
listed.
without a spell slot.
It's listed for 225.
How much money do I have? I'm sorry, can you check my cash?
Yep.
Sorry.
1,425.
You know, I think I might be able to swing it. It's a non-attunement, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, it's definitely not attunement.
Yeah, I think I'm going to swing that because it would be extremely useful.
Okay. Alright, 1,200 flat.
Alright. And it does recharge at morning, right?
At dawn. 1d3.
Oh, it doesn't fully recharge.
It could. It could fully recharge. It's just it's not
Yeah,
automatic.
just with a good roll. Okay.
It also depends on how many you use. Conjure barrage.
It's not an explodey one, so
Right.
Conjure barrage.
It's a ranger skill.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a ranger spell. It's one of their 5th levels, I think, or 4th. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think wizards get it.
No, it's
It
like
gets-
the only ranger-only spell other than Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
There's
a couple
like
others.
3 ranger spells.
Okay.
Elegant scroll.
Illusory script. Costs how much?
where'd you go? I don't even know what that spell is off the top of my head.
Basically, you can. It like takes some material components, and you can like write a note on basically any surface, and it'll stay there for 10 days.
Okay.
I have a Tome Warlock that has it.
It's 66.
And then Phantom Steed and Protection from Energy were the other two I was interested in.
Oh, Phantom Steed is such a fucking good spell. It's also, I'm pretty sure, non-concentration, so you can just make all the seeds.
Kana would very much approve of Phantom Seed because then she could tie you to it and make it run.
Kinky. Anyway.
Is it a creature? I
It's
thought its classification wasn't creature.
Phantom Steed?
Yeah.
It's a wizard. It's a wizard spell.
Yeah, but I didn't think it had the creature tag. I thought it was something else.
I'm looking it up, but I'm pretty sure it basically just summons a horse,
Yeah.
a fancy horse.
Quasi-real horse-like creature.
Yeah,
That's a creature.
so it's
Yep.
so
Yeah.
it'd be up to DM interpretation, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's the Phantom Seed is 177. Wait a minute.
Worth it.
And no, sorry, that was protection. I had that backwards. Phantom
That one is a concentration
Phantom,
spell,
yeah, Phantom Seed is 200.
which is a fair price for it, honestly.
Oh, good lord. I'm doing math. And what other wands do they have, or is it just that one?
I'm playing with my cat's tail.
Or wands or stabs?
4, 6, 7. No staffs. What are the
Who's my pretty little lady? Who's my pretty little lady?
They do have wands of the wand of the war mage +1.
Oh fuck! Get it!
I'll pass.
What is it though? I can't think of it.
Oh. What? Oh, it just gives you +1 to spell attacks. Not spell saves, though. I think that's all it does.
Okay.
Which, to be fair, would be pretty useless on Yvonne, because he mostly has spell saves and spell card spells.
Alright, what's up, Yvonne?
I will buy all 3 of the spells.
Alright.
Which will probably have to come from the platinum.
443.
That was 343. Nope, I did math wrong. It's fine.
Are you subtracting, or do you want me to or do you want me to use
If you can auto do it, that will probably be better.
Alright. How much of the platinum do you want me to use?
Let's do as much of the platinum as we can, and then anything extra over to gold.
40, 1, 2. Alright, down. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. I gotta find these damn things in your inventory. 1.
I have so many spell scrolls.
Yes, you do.
You have a lot of them.
Yvonne is just waiting for Sheero to prep and he has the ability to go for another day again. Okay.
I don't hear none of this. You don't have time to write down the wizard stuff. I'm not saying you're saying that. That's just a general complaint amongst wizard players. Why don't I have time for shit?
Meanwhile, Yvonne, give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, scribes wizards don't.
Yeah, see, now
don't
you
get to have
have
that.
very little like room to complain at all. Because
My room to complain lies in the materials.
yeah, like it's. I mean, like when I played Strahd, there was a wizard who wanted to make a bunch of scrolls, like craft scrolls, but they opted. It's like, no, we can't wait. We got to go kick Strahd's ass.
Okay.
and so he only got X amount done. 'Cause they were
Oh, I already have a scroll of enhanceability.
Do you? Oh, well, cool. So
Apparently.
Cool, because it's mine anyway.
all right.
I can't learn it, but I can use it at a situation if necessary.
Okay. Where's the... I know I got spellcasting influence. I just want to find out how much I have of it. I thought about just enough to get the ones that I had already. Incense. That not by components? I thought I had spellscribe components. High quality paper and ink.
High quality paper and ink.
I
I
know
swear I had bought some before, because I swear I bought some enough to do...
I know you had enough to do X amount for some other stuff.
Yeah, I knew I bought enough to do, except for the ones that I had for today.
Am I behind on the videos?
Hold on. Did I write a note on how much I spent? Oh, there's our lunch order.
Nope, the videos are up to date.
Right. Turn, hold on. I'm flying back through it.
Softest of tales.
Don't worry about it. I will still buy 50 gold that will take out of my gold, so I get illusory script. But protection from energy and protection and phantom seed will have to wait because I have like nothing.
Okay.
Of being like I'm spending money with my parents. Spell scrolls happen.
How much are you down to?
$82 gold and 7 platinum.
Oh, honey.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There's a lot of copper though. For some
I
reason.
have 434 copper.
What the flaming hell?
How did that happen?
I have
Making
no
change.
idea. And it's gonna sit there for so long.
Jars upon jars of pennies.
Yeah, Sam's got.
I mean, you could find a bank.
Yeah, banks exist. Pretty sure the dwarves and them are stingy, but we have banks.
Okay, anyways.
All right, so it's kind of nighttime at this point. They're closing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get the hell out of their store then.
They stayed open for because you were just dropping a lot of gold on them, and they're happy to do that. But now it's time for this person to go.
We gotta go home. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So you head. As you're going and you begin to see, the night crowd, you see a lot of people kind of walking through the academic district and heading across the bridge over the river into the casino district. Looks like it's the,
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's the casino nightlife.
Mm-hmm.
See a bunch of well-dressed people.
Do I recognize any of them?
You know, not in particular.
Okay.
But is the party heading back across the other town to the inn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You head back there. Jeffrey and Jeffrey and Tony continue to follow.
Zylna will wave at them again.
But
On farts dramatically.
you get to the end, no problems. It's balls in your court if you just want me to go to long rest.
I don't have anything to do.
I'm full on spell slots. Yvonne will, we are getting rooms to get, are we partnering for rooms? Yes.
I would
I
say
don't feel
that's probably
comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
yes. I would say that's probably best.
2 and 2.
Mhm.
Yes.
And we'll have our rooms be like right across from each other, right next to each other.
And I'll stick Priscilla with you two and tell her to just look the other way.
Don't you look at me. Alright, so accommodations, lakeside inmates. What is that classification again? Comfortable.
Oh, we like good comfy.
It's a gold a night per room.
Right, I'll put up one for.
Alright.
Get the other
What a
one.
gentleman.
Sheero and Yvonne have, I'm assuming, have some cats.
Sheero, how broke are you?
I got it. Already
I'm
done.
not-
I paid the gold.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not terribly broke. How much was it?
1 gold.
It's gold.
One gold.
Oh, one
Yeah.
gold. Yeah. That fucking
Have
yeah.
I
Yvonne
already
paying
took care of
pennies.
it. I already took care of it. You're too late. Took too long.
Oh, okay.
It's like-
I was just gonna say, if both of you have less money than me, then I'll
it's like, I
pay
don't,
for it.
it's
But
like, I don't know. I don't know if I can cover this. This is what 0.2% of my entire net worth. Right. Yeah. Any activities in the night or during this rest, or are you just sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
Yvonne will, while he is,
cuddles.
Yvonne will look to Sheero and smile and be all. And he gets like very excited, and Priscilla like gives him a look, and then her eyes go wide, and she like starts like patting Sheero's leg super excitedly, then stops, and then starts patting it more excitedly, and then just poofs over into Zylna and Sam's room.
She poofs directly on Zylna's face.
He's a, like. Did I miss something?
Well, I've not been able to do it in a little bit, so
I hate this.
I was going to
What?
send a message to my sister.
Oh. Oh, that explains it.
I've not been able to say hi in quite some time.
Bless you.
Probably should
Nick's
check in
allergic
with
to
my mom
cats.
as well, but I will do my sister
Totally.
first,
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
just to see if she's available. Yvonne kind of holds his spell shard between his hands, and
Yvonne, as you're getting ready to do that, your passive's higher than 12, right? Perception. Pretty
my
sure it
passive
is.
perception is a 16.
Okay, yeah. You notice a bat in the window.
Yvonne turns, looks at the window. Sure, let Morian.
I let Kamori in. There you go.
Alright, he's like, Gamorrean. Alright.
Well, Kamori, we're about to talk to my sister. Well, I'm about to talk to my sister. I don't think you can hear her reply.
Ears perk up.
Yvonne kind of holds his spell shard, and the kind of thundercloud inside seems to grow a bit more, and sparks go along it. Slightly, not enough to be like immensely distracting. Yvonne's eyes go a deep purple, and you can almost see they have their own storm cloud inside of them, as he says, and his voice seems to almost like echo a little bit like thunder as he says the words. Maris, it's been a while. I learned a new thing. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Hope studies are great. I'm not dead yet. Bye.
Yet.
And he says it in that tone too, like he has prepared this beforehand and has practiced it in his mind for weeks. So there's like the pauses as he counts off the words on his fingers.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you get the automated message.
You get the you get to respond.
Sorry, I'm not able to take the call right now, as opposed to this is currently in session.
You get the response. Yet isn't what Klaus said. But good to hear from you. Doing well. You need to keep safe. You need to keep safe. Really do that.
Yvonne just kind of goes sheet white. She knows. How does she know? She said class across the globe, across the continent. How did she find out? Class.
Do you say this out loud?
Messaged her.
Do you say this out loud?
Yvonne is talking out loud?
Klaus can tell people, and then those people can tell people. Still from him.
She knows I lied. Yvonne just starts wheezing. Oh gosh.
Komori starts bat laughing.
I love that.
I was gonna say, like, well, she's your sister, if anything else. Of course she knows.
Yes, she's quite... This response was what I expected. I'm glad she hasn't changed. I wonder. I don't trust where we are, so I'm going to limit myself to one message a night. Because as much as I would love to message my mother, I don't feel safe here. I don't feel safe really anywhere, but here, least of all. So I'm just going to keep this one. For now.
Fair enough.
Oh boy. Oh, Cole's gonna kill me. The amount of anxiety I caused poor Silver.
Just palm on head. It's okay.
Oh my.
What?
He just starts laughing.
What's the matter?
I am such a mess. Vaughn just leans back in his spot, and meanwhile over there you just see Priscilla occasionally turning her head over in the other room, looking, and then meow. until she eventually settles down. She's not in your room, Sheero. She's in Zylna and Sam's room. She eventually just goes under Sam and Zylna's bed.
Nope. She's getting cuddled right now.
Oh. She goes to go under the bed and is just picked up by this scruff.
Whoa.
Zylna's like, you can cuddle with us.
She's just under the bed. Why is the bed moving so much?
Jesus Christ.
I wonder. Yvonne chuckles briefly. You know it would be interesting. I wonder if I cast... Never mind. Funny thing about familiars. You can cast spells through them. It's how I've done it for you. I wonder if I cast it on Zylna, if that would improve their experience over there.
Jesus Christ. Hey, there is your familiars in the room. They are just laying there. So
Yeah.
Like a familiar popped onto her face. Like that. If there was any mood, that killed it.
Yeah, that did not happen. That's not happened. Priscilla's cuddling, and there's no response on your end. There's no indication Priscilla heard or received a message of any kind. But Yvonne definitely receives a message back of just, you wouldn't fucking dare. Yvonne just starts laughing again. To the cat boy willingly, but I will not be that. Ew, where's your mind? Get it out of the gutter. Shove it back in your spell shot. You stupid wizard bitch.
Things got awkward pretty quickly.
So anyway.
She is just like, please stop.
Oh no, it's...
She comes back to the room. I see things.
I don't... Okay. We should probably start heading off to bed to rest.
Indeed.
I'll probably stay up for another couple hours while you start your rest and then head off on mine.
Alright. Rest well.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're sleeping in bits? I thought we had, since we had... Oh, no.
They're sleeping in shifts. I think we're just sleeping. Priscilla's over here, so she can keep watch, honestly.
Well, I mean, no.
Priscilla's there for Yvonne anxiety. Yvonne
Fair
just
enough.
gets or he doesn't necessarily need a bed. He can also trance in a seat or on a window seat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to sleep in shifts, but I think this is as best as we're going to get right now. Anyways, rest well.
Mm-hmm.
If you snore, I'll tell you. In the morning.
Oh, hush.
So you go to sleep. Nothing happens in the night. What time are you all getting up?
Oh, we need to be there by 6. Something, right?
They just said in the morning.
They just said in the morning. They'll probably be waiting for us when we get there.
And at the Southwest Inn.
Yep. Yvonne, can I have the ledger, please?
Absolutely. Do not
Thank
let
you.
So,
I will try to do most of the talking. Like if you want to quip in, go for it, but
yes, please. I don't want to talk.
Okay,
did-
sounds good.
In my
Oh,
mouth. Sheero, did you happen to prep a...
I was
The
gonna say
spell.
we got there so quickly. Let's see.
prepare a
Alright.
thing?
Indeed, prepare a thing. Okay, so we want
And
enhanceability.
I can just do Illusory script today because I can't find anything in my notes about buying either the spell scrolls or the thing, so I'll just do Illusory script because I guess I didn't buy components to do that, even though I think I've been telling Sheero to prepare it.
Maybe we can check the recordings.
What
But we can always do that actually in the
scrolls?
evening.
What spell scrolls do you have?
I had, before this, I had Blur, Expeditious Retreat, and False Life.
I don't think you bought stuff for that. I think you bought stuff for the third level ones that you got before that,
The
though.
ones you pumped out.
Yeah,
Yeah, these I think I just bought.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think you got spelling for it.
yeah,
I could
because I
be
was
wrong.
repeatedly like, oh, sure, we need to prep that. Oh, wait. I need to get stuff so you can prep that and it could be worth it.
Okay. So you're
We're not going to do it today.
not gonna do it.
Or
today?
at least we're not going to do it in the daytime. We're going to do it later. We don't want to waste power if we don't have to. I can do it later up in the room. It'll take about 2 minutes to work on that Illusory script. False light.
Well, I'll prepare enhanceability anyway.
It's a good spell.
Did we want water walk?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, if you really want to walk on the lake, we can, I guess, but seems unnecessary.
Not necessary today.
Aha! You can't get us out here, Halvar family. Oh god, they've got boats. They got boats.
They definitely have boats.
They have boats and
The
giant.
boats are much faster.
They're
than
flying
us.
on giant bats.
Do they actually fly on giant bats?
I'm sure if they paid someone enough. Anyone with conjure animals. Just some bard. But anyway, is the party gonna head to the hotel, or is that? I mean the inn outside the tavern.
Yeah,
outside
the inn.
All right. So just for the sake of what time do you intend on just getting to the inn? No.
10 o'clock in the evening.
No, like 8:30 probably.
8:30. Okay.
And we're gonna go there before. Yvonne will... How long of a walk is it there?
Half hour.
About 10 minutes away from it, Yvonne will kind of like stop. I want to cast a spell. It'll take me about 10... Never mind. Let's do it there. I'll just do it there.
Oh,
mind.
okay.
I want to prepare this in advance if I don't have to waste resources. I can cast a spell that can just allow me to understand languages. So if they try to
yeah.
communicate in code with one another, it might be a good idea.
Yeah, I don't actually know Thieves' Cant, but they use it a lot, so that's not a horrible idea.
It can't decode
It's
code or code within like regular language that already exists.
What the?
I can just hear what they're saying exactly. Oh, which could be good. Never mind. I don't know. I want to do it about 10 minutes before we get there so I can have it up.
Zylna just fucking shrugs. Big old shrug face. She'll look around if we have any followers today.
Yeah, you see some. You see a few.
She'll wave at them again. Hey, Bob, how's the kids doing?
Oh, it's doing fine. Quite frankly, my calf's killed though. But my God, will they be toned by the end of this week?
Fantastic. Just don't forget to feed them this time.
The kids are my calves.
Both.
Okay, because the second one's kind of hard to do without dying. Or second one, hard to not do without dying, as you say. Never mind, get. The Dawn's wait and go.
And Sam is just thoroughly confused at this moment.
Yep.
Alright. I'm guessing Komori is with,
We have the bag. The second Zylna saw Komori, she just freaked the fuck out and cuddled with the bat, and then put Komori in the bag.
So,
As she does.
I worked on my spells for the day, so now I have to just update my list. But
Alright.
we can keep going.
you get to the tavern. Outside the place, and well, for 8:30 in the morning, it's it's pretty full.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to pick the inn, but whatever.
What were we fucking expecting?
Well, I was expecting about this, really.
But yeah, I mean they're just there. They all seem to be eating breakfast. They kind of all stop when you come in. They don't do anything. They just look at you.
Zylna will wave to whoever seemed familiar. Just like, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah. You see a handful of ones that look recognizable. They just kind of give you a little wave, but they just kind of keep to their food. It's not all exclusively Halvar family.
Yeah, some of them are probably just paid mercenaries. And the occasional, just actual commoner, just eating.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, tough crowd. What's going on today? It's tense. Ooh, these people, they just showed up. Everyone got quiet. Who's that flashing?
They pull out the popcorn.
Yeah. Anyway, a couple of the associates is like, yeah, the Dawn's waiting for you over in the corner.
Yeah, I see him.
As you see this man.
Oh, fancy, I like him.
Gives me older Zane vibes.
Yes.
You see him just casually sitting his scepter, just kind of across, like, just his hands are together with his fingers kind of crisscrossed, interlock crisscross. And he says, and he just kind of calls over. Come on over, we're all friends here. Sit down, talk like we can have a little discussion. Looking forward to this.
Is anyone else coming in, or is it just me?
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine, I guess, but...
Sam follows. Sorry,
Yvonne
I'm away from
mutters
my
under
computer at
his
the moment.
breath, which gets a very quick, like, smack from Priscilla. Great, you've been looking forward to this. I've not.
Sheero, where are you going?
Sam just kind of silently wonders, are we all friends here?
Depends on how this conversation goes, really.
But we'll make sure Sheero's between him and the closest enemy. the closest being surrounding this person.
Oh, he's learned.
Oh, Zylna has the Komori bag.
Yes. Is where's Priscilla?
The
Is Priscilla-
Komori is on. Priscilla is going to be on Sheero.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, you can pull up more seats over. It's a map, or, you know.
It's
So-
a map, it's a map.
There's, yeah. So his two bodyguards, they're standing. They're just kind of standing quasi at attention. They're definitely watching you. The Don doesn't seem all that concerned.
Mhm.
Okay. You see this seat that Yvonne was in right
Yeah.
here? It is still facing that direction. Yvonne is sitting on it, like arms on the back of it.
Oh.
He's doing that pose.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm too old. He's like, I'm too old. He's like, that pose won't relate to me. I'm too old.
Nice.
Yvonne
Yeah, anyway.
seemed too
No, he
easy
didn't say that.
to
But,
beat around.
Yeah, he definitely didn't.
Yvonne
Zala will
just
just
seems
be
too
like,
lazy
hey,
to beat around.
hey there, Don. How's it going?
oh, mixed bag, Zylna.
Yeah.
It's you know, a month or two ago, we were having some operations in Baldur's Harbor, which was something we hadn't had for a while, but it certainly cost us a lot. But we got in there. But then there was seemed to be some extra dealings in the sides getting us involved in stuff, but now we've got nothing in the town. So
It's
yeah. But so,
You keep going.
yes. So I'm in the weird position of determining where the family stands on this. Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing?
I think for the most part it's a good thing. You are missing a little bit on the profit side, I guess, but you also have less problem children to deal with. So they were skipping you quite a bit of money anyway, so
What makes you say that?
Zylna will like I'm gonna grab something from my bag, don't worry, it's not a weapon. And she'll pull out the book ledger and like slide it over slowly across the table.
Okay. You see the bodyguards just put their hands on the butts of their pistols.
Ugh.
Or not the grips of their pistols, not butts. No, they don't have rifles. Which the Don waves them off. He kind of twirls. The Don kind of like twirls his cane, or in his one hand reaches out and pulls the ledger closer, flips it open.
As per our agreement on me leaving the family, obviously I'm not trying to be in your way. We have a lot bigger and much nastier problems to deal with. Our only real concern with them being there is that they kidnapped a good friend of ours, so we kind of had to do something about that. You know how it is.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. I have to find it first. Okay, I found it. I'll use my daily thingy to give myself advantage because this is fucking important.
Okay.
And I am keeping an eye, and
Good thing I did.
I am passively listening around to see if there's any other characters suspiciously paying more attention to us, or I'm keeping an eye throughout this whole conversation, less on the conversation, but more on the people around us, and watching if anyone gets closer, or I'm keeping an eye. I'm just keeping an eye on the other people in the tavern.
No one's getting closer, but you watch them long enough, and about everyone looks over at some point.
Yeah.
Not all at once, but all right.
Does this have an effect on it? No, it doesn't. I was curious if comprehend languages had an effect associated with it, but it doesn't because it's not a saving throw spell. So I've got that up for 50 minutes from when we walked in that door.
All right. Dawn's like, yes, I see. And yes, I heard about the girl. Heard all about that. Well, with that in mind, I must let you know, Zylna, that this was not, that the situation with the girl was quite outside, was quite outside my chain of command.
Oh, I know. The family is definitely not entirely on the straight and narrow, but you guys don't exactly deal in kidnapping children, so.
Yes, well, with Iva now in custody, I will say though that any of those dealings that they're having with the so-called Brotherhood, if anyone is going directly through me now, it's clear and tight to a delicate situation. On that note, though, he looks at Sam.
Wait, I'm sorry, what happened?
Yeah. He just got done saying that if anything, the people that the Ivar was talking to with the Knights of the Dominion or the Brotherhood, would if anything, they're going directly through him now. And then he said, and then he turned to you.
Yeah, I would recommend not dealing with them. I think they'll lose you more money in the long run than gain you.
Well, believe me, we're keeping it quite close to the chest, but we work. However, we were tasked. Well, we did agree to doing one small thing. We have a message. For your...
Oh, what kind of message?
It's a message for the boy here. Gestures to Sam.
Well, his name is Sam, and he's not a boy, but...
yeah, my character was gonna start off with that.
Yeah, but I imagine it's from his father, then.
Oh, you're quite right.
Out with it, then.
Your father would wish to inform you through confidential lines that the group that we're hunting and trying to kidnap you are no longer in operation. Apparently something happened. But he says to not worry about them. And that those in the order are turning their focus onto other deals or other dealings.
Did he happen to say what kind of other dealings?
Oh, he did. But that is unfortunately information that I must keep to myself.
That information would.
Well, is there anything I could say to change your mind about that?
Well, perhaps. Well, perhaps. Something you have in particular in mind?
Not particularly. Just figured I would ask.
Well, if you think this information is quite valuable to you, I guess that we could have an arrangement. If you could do a potential favor for us, and I may be inclined to inform you of what the order tried to conscribe us for.
It depends on the favor. What do you want from us?
I want to know where the tunnel network that Ivar was using in Baldur's Harbor. I want to know where some of the entrance points were.
I'm gonna have to think on that.
Yeah, well, we'll have to think on it.
Suit yourself. We got all the time in the world for that. But at the very least, the last thing he wanted to tell you, Sam, is that he wants to have a conversation with you. Peacefully, no bodyguards, no abductions. Said he wants to explain things on his side.
Where exactly did he want this meeting to be held? And how do we contact him about it?
Well, if you're interested in this meeting, I will relay that back to him, and then he can give us information, send us info. He'll pass along where he would like to meet from, likely in a town, somewhere public place is what he suggested.
I can deal with that.
As a matter of fact, if there's a preferred town you would like, then let me know, and I'll pass it along to him if you wish to speak to him.
Yes, I would actually like to speak to him.
Very well.
He's familiar enough with me. He can cast sending on, I imagine.
I don't think that's in your father's magical specialty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the people that would be casting it on his behalf wouldn't be familiar with me. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, if he really wants to talk to Sam, he could come to Baldur's Harbor himself and talk to him. That or Tribor.
He can send missives to the guild hall. I'll receive them and we'll figure it out from there.
Very well. I'll pass along the message. Back to the immediate matter at hand, I must say, with this ledger, I greatly appreciate you bringing this to me, Zylna. We were suspicious.
I figured you might.
We were suspicious of them, but the amount coming through was pleasing the other higher ups, and to be honest, I honestly would have gotten rid of the Red Eye sect a long time ago, were it not for the popularity amongst the ranks.
Mhm.
But they are completely indisposed and have exposed the family to great criticism and have fallen out of good favor. Which is exactly where I want them.
As do I. Is that all you wanted to talk about then?
That was everything on my agenda.
Okay. Do take good care of Goran. He's a good egg.
Oh, believe me, those who are loyal will be treated quite well by the family.
I know. Tell him I said hi.
Yes. Very well. And just as we've spoken before, I hope that we have friendly relations between you and your group and the family from here on.
We will sure do our best. Try not to kidnap any of our friends, and we'll be fine.
I doubt that'll become an issue.
Me neither, but you know, stuff happens. Well, we'll be on our way then. I believe Yvonne has some scribing to do. Thank you for your time, and you have a wonderful night.
It's the morning.
Zelda literally just goes, turns to Yvonne, and just shushes him.
Yeah.
just finger to lips and everything.
Well, fine. Have a great day and then night.
Alright, very well. Have a good day, Zylna. Safe travels.
Safe travels. And she'll get up and start walking away.
I'll follow.
She'll just like watch everybody as they leave.
They all kind of, everyone kind of watches you as you all leave. But they don't. No one gets up.
Priscilla, notice anything invisible floating around us?
Yeah. An orb.
20 more orbs.
Yeah. Above Komori.
Oh, okay. As long as it's Shiraki and not some creepy guy. Well, Shiraki or her dad, whichever.
Alright.
Well, we have 4 days before we need to be somewhat back in Baldur's Harbor.
I think we were going to go solve the goblin problem.
That's what I was considering.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just leave now?
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Might as well. We were going to get to it eventually.
Komori starts nodding vigorously.
How
Yeah.
far are we? How far are we from the from the mafia members?
I believe you're outside the inn now, or the tavern now.
We'll like walk back into town
Let's
as we
have a-
discuss this.
Let's save any discussion regarding what just occurred until after we've left the city and are in open country. I don't want to. Literally anyone could be listening.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we were safe before I started talking about giving the infrastructure away.
I have concerns, but let's gather our horses and take off.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
Cool. To the horses we go.
Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum 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 bum.
I love it.
I'm glad that I'm doing a good. Oh fuck! I said Tribor earlier. I meant Trost.
Close enough.
We are not in Forgotten Realms. God damn.
Oh god, it's a
Rainy, this is your fault.
I like
Wait.
Tribor? What the
I
heck
was
is a
like-
I don't care.
I was like,
We might not be in Forgotten Realms, but we have Forgotten Realms.
We
I was
have
like,
forgotten these realms.
I was like, that sounds familiar, but I was like, I couldn't remember if that was a place or not.
It absolutely is in favor, but it's not
the-
here.
I thought it was like a place we may have stopped at or like passed by on the way to like
Oh, fantastic! All of you were just like, yeah, they sound confident. It must be a thing.
I thought it was a place we passed on the way to Nona Village.
Yeah, no, I meant Trost.
It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine.
While everybody else is getting ready to shove off, I'm gonna use the holy symbol of Miska to inform the powers that be of our new situations.
Question, does mine do that too?
yes, it
Or
is.
is that just his? Oh, it does?
Both of ours are enchanted.
I have Ascending Stone too. Directly to those people. Sounds good. That might be useful at some point.
It's very useful. You don't have to cast anything.
Hello, Foxtride.
Just-
How are you doing today? Yvonne. The horse cannot speak back to you. You are an idiot. Shut up.
Well, it can't respond to you, but it can understand what you're saying.
Sort of.
Priscilla's just sassing Yvonne as Yvonne tries to like talk to his horse.
I mean, if you pay attention and get your horse
I'm
well,
pretty
then
sure that-
it'll.
I'm pretty sure that some bards can speak to animals, but unfortunately I do not have those magic capabilities.
Yes. In that case, if you mentioned the phrase trust, Yvonne's face definitely went sheet white when you mentioned that city's name.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to bring hellfire on your family.
Yvonne just kind of... Well, we're not out of the city yet. Once we're out of the city and on our way, Yvonne will start talking about that.
Alright. Okay, so are you looking to try to take the most direct route?
Probably.
So you might be crossing through wilderness territory, or just off the road, because Well, there is no road to this place, either way. So
Yeah.
Most direct
It's
route would
either
probably
it's
be-
either go to Frost and then over, or just fucking chug right through it.
Or we could hit the Alava ruins and then pop down. But I don't really want to do that.
What are the Lampa ruins?
something that I wrote for last campaign and it never happened.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at the very least, what you would know is that it was a very, very long time ago. It was a, it was a fortress.
Oh, intriguing.
It was a fortress that eventually fell. It was, can't remember who controlled it. I think it was originally it was controlled by the military. It eventually fell to a hobgoblin raid. However, the hobgoblins took it, but it eventually the surrounding cities of Vandal, Tross, they made Lagos before it was initially destroyed, and even Sylvain descended upon it, and instead of letting the hobgoblins have it for any, well, instead of ever risking, or they had to get rid of them, and to eliminate the risk of them ever having a fortress in between two big towns / cities ever again, they lay siege to it until it was entirely annihilated, destroying the fortress in the process.
Damn. Hardcore much. Also, I fucking forgot to sell that damn potion. Rip.
Which one?
Which potion?
The longevity thingy. It's okay, it'll happen eventually.
Alright.
The whole party just turned. What potion?
Yeah.
We-
The
Everyone
one
just like,
we
huh?
got from Ramsey.
Oh, the one that was
You know,
fucking
the one that de-ages people unless it doesn't, and it's also really fucking expensive, so we should sell it. Oh well, later. Not really a problem right now.
So, on the horses, and in one day's travel, you get up to the, you manage to make it to the Papin Swamps. Nothing bothers you on the way there. You've reached
the day's travel, yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to stop in the Papin Swamps, or do we want to stop just outside of it? And then...
Swamps are gross. That's my opinion.
I also have a hut.
Ooh, we do like huts.
I have a magic
You
hut.
have the tiny hut? The fancy magic one?
Indeed.
Fantastic.
It'll take a
Well,
little
the
bit to
horses
set
won't
up,
be able
but-
to be in there, though. Never mind, Zylna wouldn't know this.
It'll take a little bit to set up, but that's alright. I'm sure we can find a dry spot so the horses won't be... Horses are used to outdoor travel.
I don't think these ones are used to swamps, but as long as we keep them in the sort of drier areas, they should be fine. We might have to walk for a little bit of it, so they don't get stuck.
So, just to read you what the weather today was:
Shit.
Oh.
No.
heavy rain, temperature.
Oh, that's great mood.
Temperature
Just-
temperature normal for the season. No rain. No rain. So, no,
Yeah.
sorry, no wind. No wind.
So
Heavy
just-
rain.
So just, yeah, heavy rain, just as we're going to...
That's a mood killer.
Quite the mood killer. Zylna's just using her cloak of elven kind as... Well, no, I have an umbrella. I use my fucking umbrella. that I bought.
While we're on a horse.
I still wish that I could use my pack. I wish I could turn my pack weapon into an umbrella.
That would be pretty sick.
So
I don't know.
I bought
would-
an umbrella. My head and the horse's head are going to stay sort of dry.
I mean, depending on the movie that you watch, an umbrella could be a melee weapon.
I watched another, so yes.
All right.
So do you make camp outside the swamps? Or do you do it inside, and I guess you're putting up a tiny hut?
Definitely tiny hut. Do we want to do it in the swamps and have the cover of the trees?
I mean, maybe like just inside the swamp, like the driest patch we can find, so the horses don't get stuck in there.
Yeah.
That would be real fucking unfortunate. Also, I don't think I have a Mistra holy symbol thingy.
And we should probably sleep in shifts, but be aware that I will not be able to leave the hut or it will drop for mine. So
That's fine.
I'll recast it when I awaken just to make sure it stays up, but we will, if we want someone to check on it, we'll need to make sure we have you three having most of it, and I'll stay up for what I can, because I won't be able to leave the hut unless you all just suddenly wake up in the cold on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be most unpleasant and rude of me.
True facts.
Alright. Before we go,
Thanks.
magic cannot pass through the hut. So, once I go in, I won't be able to cast anything that can extend past the hut without it dropping. So, I can still, like, scribe and do any things inside the hut. But the magic can't pass through the barrier, magic can't also come in. Do we have any messages we need to get sent out to anybody? Because you all can step out. Do we have any messages for people that I know that you need me to send out?
Go ahead and talk about or discuss that and just step away for a second.
Should we send to Shiraki and tell her we're on the way? Well, I suppose Komori probably already told her.
Yeah,
I'm sure she
Priscilla,
knows.
there are more floating around us. Around Komori.
She needs
We'll
to
find
step
out
away.
when Priscilla's lagging. Priscilla's distracted by a leaf. Give her
Sure.
a moment. So possibly Shiraki if we don't see an orb.
That's kind of it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't. I can't think of any. At least not at the moment.
Alright. I'll probably just check in with my mother then if Shiraki's not around.
As we wait.
Vaughn just seems to kind of like squint. Good lord, how am I going to word this?
Alright, I'm back.
All right.
Did you decide on...
Any floating orbs around Komori?
When?
Now, as we're speaking.
Okay.
Avon turns to Priscilla. Yo, do you happen to know if Shiraki's listening right now? Meow?
And... Yeah, she sees an orb.
Meow, 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 meow. She points with a wing. Meow, and then waves.
Hi, Shiraki, we're en route. As you probably already noticed.
It's a good thing you're the one holding Komori right now. 'Cause that's a very centralized spell, I believe.
I don't know anything about that spell.
Komori gets out of the bag and flies over and lands on Avon's head. The orb hovers over.
Meow. I know why Komori's here. Komori just wants to hear my end and how I'm going to word a message to my mother. Hurrah.
You hear a whisper in your head. It's not Komori.
I love that.
Doris?
What?
We love you, Countess Shiraki.
Tina, are you spying on me?
What? No, it's me. It's me, Shiraki. It's me who wants to. It's me who wants to hear. not Komori.
Oh, yes. Hi. Hey.
Komori, bite. He nips. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't do any damage. He just nips your ear.
Okay.
It's a mild nuisance.
Oh, Komori, are you hungry?
He looks over and you ears up.
Is it a fruit bat?
It's a fruit bat.
Zylna will start pulling out some dried fruit and berries.
Or Tyson. Avon will hold his spell shard and the familiar storm will kind of spark a little bit and the same voice will kind of echo slightly almost thundery. Hi, Mom. I think you know I died. But I'm fine now. I've been great. Lots of people keeping me safe. I love you.
At the keeping people safe part, Sheero just chuckles a bit.
And then he ends it with just shit. I love that he wasted a word on I love you, trying to wait, that was too many words.
You know, if she didn't know you had died, she knows now that you said that.
Well, we'll soon find out if Dad kept it from Mom, but I don't think so.
Yeah. When you're done, then Komori, who was staring at the fruit but remained in place the entire time.
We'll just swoop over.
Yeah, once the message was over, then the bat just beelined it for the fruit.
And then Ivan gets frantic message from his mother.
Avon just collapses on the horse leaning forward. My gosh.
Oh, it's okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's my mother. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Hand on head. It's okay.
You get the reply back. Yes, I know what happened. Klaus told us. But he also told us about another elf, about a elf girl you met. When will you bring her? Oh my.
Oh no!
I want to meet her.
Yeah.
It's like literally, he just goes stiff in our arms, like shit.
You just see, like, Avon, who was, like, collapsed on shock strike, sits bolt upright. Kina, oh fuck.
Oh no.
My mother wants to meet my girlfriend. I'm super excited, but also nervous. Oh gosh!
Well, congratulations.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
I mean, it can't go much worse than, me meeting Sam Vaughn, so.
Oh.
I don't know. That didn't go too badly,
Oh,
except for the fact that we were attacked by a group of sister assassins.
Well, sister and brother.
You know, you're right. It went really bad.
Alright. Okay. I very rarely use this spell. Okay, this will be the first time, I think, for casting this hut.
Yeah.
Avon will, like...
As you were doing that, you all hear a voice in your head, or at least anyone in somewhat near proximity of Komori. It's like, you know, that one dude's still in my basement.
Oh, he's still alive? I totally thought you killed him.
Define killed.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Well, Daddy Dearest is there. Avon does not say this.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Have you been treating him
I
alright? You've been feeding him, right? Or hopefully not feeding off of him. Sorry.
It breaks Avon in the middle of his ritual as they mentioned the dude in the basement. Oh gosh. Fuck, I have to restart.
Oh no.
Keep an eye out to make sure we don't have anything odd coming this way. Keep shock stride out of the way. Please. I love you, baby.
How
Oh.
long is this gonna take?
Shouldn't take too long. I'll make it
I
blend.
assume you heard. Oh, sorry. You're still going.
I'll make it blend into the scenery. But you can all talk, and then we'll talk more once I have the hut up. I'll talk. I've got casting. Okay.
Sam will draw his dagger as it becomes the his usual spear, just holding position in case something comes along while he's casting.
Nothing bothers you.
As Yvonne casts the spell, the words Yvonne's saying, they're not exactly a language much at all. It just sounds almost like thunder the whole time. And the storm that seems to just swirl inside this spell shard seems to extend slightly outwards, so you can barely see the shard. It's more like a thundery fog with little lightning cracks along the edge. And right as Yvonne kind of like reaches the climax of the spell, he extends his arms outwards, and it seems to just kind of, the fog expands outwards rapidly, forms this almost purplish dome of fog for a moment, and then it fades out to a green that will blend in with the scenery, and just a solid spherical, it is an immobile dome of force. I don't know if it has a floor. I don't think it does. It's a dome of force.
It's a dome, of course.
Is it solid to us or solid to people on the outside?
I mean, we can walk through it. just no enemy can, like, get in.
Yes.
Sam just kind of
We can leave.
and just kind of stumbles a bit as he knocks through it.
You probably won't be able to scry through this, so I'm just gonna sit outside for a little bit longer.
I don't know if that stops scrying. Maybe if it's... I don't think it will cut it off if it's already in action. So if she's already talking to us, I don't think it will stop it. It just magic can't pass through the barrier. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. But like, say if Sheero were to, like, cast enhance ability or something, he could still maintain concentration and walk through the dome, I believe.
Okay, but the caster's in Boulder's Harbor. Unless she's casting it through Komori somehow.
I don't know.
But I don't think it's a touch spell, so I don't think
know.
that.
I'll just have Priscilla watch and we'll soon find out. Priscilla meows, entertained.
I mean, I could just sit outside for a while. It's not that big a deal.
True.
Zylna's just gonna sit outside for a while.
Yeah.
How bad are the mosquitoes?
Not bad considering it's a torrential downpour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have an umbrella.
You get
I don't care.
in which case, like, you just get the response like, "Now you can go in. I think I'm done watching for the day. I got my entertainment." Komori needs to,
Okay.
Komori needs to hang around all of you a lot more.
I would love that. I enjoy your bat very much, but also you need time with your bat too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you go, I assume you heard the Dawn say that he wants pathways under the town. Obviously, we're not going to give those to him because that's a horrible idea. But if you have any weird ideas, let us know, I guess.
Weird in regards to what?
I don't know. I'm Zylna. I'm not that smart.
Well, I could talk to this basement dude.
Okay. You have fun with that. Good luck with the basement guy. We'll be, killing some goblins.
Cool.
And cultists, mostly the cultists.
We'll call him BD, basement dude.
I was gonna say that's his new name for the rest of the campaign.
We're not the villains of this campaign. Totally.
Alright. It's like, please send me a message when you're done.
Okay.
Done with what?
With killing everything.
Oh.
Slayer.
I thought she meant rest.
No. Yeah. Now finish with the goblins when you get the item that we suspect's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we need that. But I'll recall Komori now. Also, let me know when the girlfriend's gonna go meet the mom. Komori may just go on a field trip that day.
Are we reality TV or something?
To me,
Life is entertainment.
Yes. Yes.
She lives vicariously through us.
and then Komori disappears in a puff of smoke.
Oh.
What specific item are we looking for? I know we're looking for ritual components.
You don't know exactly what the item looked like. The last time it was a mask on a blood zombie.
Oh, okay.
You,
It'll be very obvious then.
you
Sounds good.
suspect it will be on something's body at the center point of a ritual. So,
Yeah,
Basically-
probably.
Basically, clear the entire fucking dungeon and just bring everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
And whatever you don't bring, break. Alright. So, discussions beforehand. What you said about the passages under Baldur's Harbor.
That was the information that he wanted to exchange.
I don't
Okay.
necessarily think it to be a terrible idea, simply because I don't know how much use they will get out of it, based on the god knows the entrances to the tunnel.
Yes.
So they are likely very highly lived. So us giving them a couple of entrances to the tunnel is not really going to affect much. Yes, they'll be able to access the harbor, maybe. A couple of possibly like invisible individuals could possibly seek through, but what harm could really come of that? Their hold on Baldur's Harbor has been shattered utterly.
They could smuggle things in with
That's
some
really the
clever
only-
planning.
That's really the only thing they could do, but the Halvar name has been
Isn't
forever
that enough?
trashed in Baldur's Harbor.
Isn't that enough?
It's possible. But our thought is, do the benefits outweigh the risk?
You know,
I don't know.
I want to know what new scheme he's coming up with.
The fact that your father is willing to talk to you may mean we can just go directly to the source. But I also
Yeah,
kind of want to know without asking him, because he could tell us a half-truth or a lie. But information is always available for the right price.
That is the name of the business, yes.
And I doubt the Halvar family will lie to us if we do something rather drastic for them. Like this. So I feel like we need
Yeah,
to...
they're usually pretty straight and narrow. I don't think the Dawn would lie to me.
Do I trust them? No. No way. Not even
Yeah, definitely don't. But
I am incredibly uncomfortable that they know trust is a point of contact, but there's not much I can do about that. I will probably just inform Klaus that the Halvars possibly... Oh lord, this is going to be another sending that's just going to be absolute fucking shit. I'm gonna have to spend like 3 days writing this bullshit. Fine. I will do wonderful. It will be okay. I will totally not fuck up my script and lose it.
Just
I will probably definitely
well,
have
if
to
you
let...
learn a Luciary script, then you can write it on your hand or something.
I will definitely have to let Klaus know. At least. Because if the Halvar name gets tossed and then the Lothar name gets put along with it, I want him to know that it was unintentional necessarily. Kind of.
You know, if you need help, I can create flashcards for you to use my loot.
As much as flashcards would help, I don't think that will help in this case. My mind has to work in logic, and logic barely helps me in talking to anything, so we will see. In terms of that, I do believe...
I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about it, honestly. The Halavar family is very strong, but their majority of their power is in Jormungandr, by far. From what you've been saying about your guild, I think they probably have a stronger holding in Trost, so...
Oh, they can my guild can handle it, but I still want to make sure that they're informed, and it does not catch them as a possible surprise if they see my name thrown around with the Halvar family, or hear rumors. Because also, if your father tries to reach out through trust, I don't believe it will be that difficult to find my family. We run a shop that is open to the public. So, reaching out to them will not be that difficult if he decides to try to reach out through. I don't know. It's a lot of maybes. In any case, the fact stands I'd like to go see my parents, but let's do that after we visit this place. We head back to Baldur's Harbor and then possibly make our way over to Trost, because I also need to speak to input my application for official guild membership. I did tell you. I know Sheero knew, but I did tell you two about that, right? I don't think I did.
You did not.
I'm an idiot. Klaus recommended that I apply for guild membership now.
Oh.
So
Is that effective immediately, or?
He said when you have a moment, come to Trost and fill out the membership. There's not a necessary rush. Just that he's seen what we've accomplished here, and he believes that I have proven myself enough to earn an application. So I'm quite excited. Hopeful, but you can't get hopes too high up. Anything else? How did the Temple of Mystra take the information? Or
They seem to already assume that those things were happening, so the people who attacked us at the restaurant were the friends of Ramsey that I saw in his head. So most of those faces have been ruled out because most of them are dead now. And the other ones in prison.
Indeed.
The one guy with Sam's dad, though, I think might be the leader. But who knows? Probably important at the very least.
Indeed. Alright. So, who's doing watches?
I can take the first watch. I probably won't be able to sleep anyway. And then Sal will just sit her butt down and
I can take the
outward
last.
stance and just like pay attention.
I'll take the last two if. Sheero would like to take one of the third or second.
Yes. That works for me.
If I notice anything hinky with the horses, I'll just kick one of you awake to go check it. Or never mind, I'll have Priscilla. Because I'm not aware. Priscilla kind of nods and meows.
Alright.
I'm going to keep an eye out for the first 4 hours of rest.
I thought I was taking the first one. I don't know.
I'm taking the last two. Never mind. So I'm out for the first. Got it. I mistook what I said. I said the right thing, but I also said the wrong thing, so we're all good. And Priscilla will stay awake for all the watches.
She can snooze in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, alright. First, after 2 hours into the rest.
Dope.
And, Zylna, you have dark vision, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Passive perception is 17, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
use-
plus 7.
Alright. Your pet. Let's see. Okay.
Or I could just roll if you want me
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception for me.
That wasn't supposed to be. Oh, it's disadvantage again. Oh, yeah, because I'm having the weird bullshit that I forgot about. Gotcha.
Yep.
Zylna's not much of a note taker, but she'll write down that she's having the issue again.
The issue with sleeping.
The issue with having disadvantage randomly sometimes. Did we like identify that? Oh yeah, cause gotcha.
Didn't catch any.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.
Alright, so... for a little bit, seems like absolutely nothing was going on.
Oh! Fuck! Also, Yvonne will do the if Sheero can do the enhanceability, Yvonne will try for the illusory script.
Yes.
Okay,
Before we forget.
let's do that now.
I mean, we could just do that in the morning. Oh, that works too.
Just because it's gonna use a spell slot and then Sheero can prep something
Alright,
else.
Just roll intelligence and drop a d4.
Ugh.
Intelligence and drop a d4, the enhanceability is advantage.
Oh, is it? Was it? Oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking of guidance. Okay.
Yeah, thinking of guidance.
Okay.
You can have bardic inspiration too if you need it.
I will appreciate a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, take it. It's D8 still, I think. Probably. Oh, look.
Yeah, I'll do illusory script.
Yeah, it's a D8.
Okay, yeah.
I definitely made it. I also rolled back a d8.
Yeah, you got it.
Alrighty. Are you gonna take it off inventory? Or do you need me to?
One second.
Oh, I don't know if the illusory script spell ever got added. Hey, I don't see it there.
Did it get... Is it...
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay.
I bought it.
Scroll. Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to add it now, because it's...
Yeah. I need to find it for
Expended.
the spell. I had to find the spell to add it to the...
I'm not preparing it for tomorrow.
I just want to put it in there because before I forget. It's in there.
Cool.
That one's easy. No weird programming.
Yeah, that one's just a spell card
Yeah.
spell, so it should be easy.
All right. So Zylna in the night, suddenly you it's it's kind of hard to hear, and then with all the rain going on, and also your head's in a little bit of a fog right now for some reason. And however, you do hear what sounds like the snap of a twig somewhere near the horses.
Zylna will get up and draw her sword and like go look in that direction.
Are you using any? Wait a minute.
I guess I could cast Detect Thoughts. Well, no, that won't come out of the
Right.
thing. I'll just fucking go out.
Or I don't know if you're using any light. If
You can always cast Detect Thoughts when you like step out of the tent, and then enter stealth to try to sneak it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll step out of the tent and then cast Detect Thoughts.
right. And in the area around the horses, you're having difficulty seeing them at first, but you then kind of hear a whole bunch of you hear 4 different minds at once, all there like, oh, fuck, shit, fuck, where'd she come from? It's like, I knew there was a semi-sphere of doom.
Jesus Christ. Zylna will stealth and then she'll duck behind a tree and then she'll cast message into the tent. And like tell people that shit's going up.
Which wouldn't
Nothing.
which wouldn't do anything.
Oh yeah, fuck, you're right.
You've killed us all, Levon.
Yeah. She'll just never mind the tree. She'll just go back in the thing, the dome,
Okay.
and just be like, "Hey, we got company."
Oh. Okay.
Everybody, get the fuck up. And then she'll go back out, and light a torch. Yeah.
All right. What's the dome radius again?
It's a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius. Cool. Cool.
Yes.
It can fit 6 medium creatures in there.
Yvonne sits in it.
I know
Priscilla
because
will
I
also
just
be in it for
learned
now.
the spell the other day for
Yeah.
another character.
Indeed.
But Yvonne will kind of like, as you call everyone awake, Yvonne just punches Sheero in the arm and casts Land Bond. So
Hold on.
you watch as like,
Hold on.
oh, okay.
Because as
Map.
Yep. And as Zyla yells at all of your alert and then jumps back out, we're gonna roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No one's surprised. You're all awake, but
You think it any better?
But we are.
Nope. 21.
I don't have a map yet.
I'm working on it.
Okay, cool.
But Zylna,
Natural
it is you.
one
So that's a 21 for me.
gets a. Oh right, I did this.
But and
Priscilla gets a 20. Cause of course she does.
Good for her, honestly.
But as Zylna, as you
Oh,
said,
goblins! I love goblins.
I speak goblin. I scared the shit out of a goblin.
If we right. So gotta change. Oh, I'm changing the music real quick.
So it looks like I go first then.
What was your number?
21.
21. Yep.
Still
All
got
right.
a 20.
All right, Sheero.
There's one literally right next to me.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can whack through the dome.
Indeed. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
It's either that or spirit guardians. Just make sure you designate the horses tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
please don't
yeah.
kill our horses.
Yeah, just activate Spirit Guardians. Like, oh, I got the goblins. And the horses are just on their sides. Just, It's like, oh no. That's all.
Please don't kill the horses.
The horses
No.
had hostile intent this entire time.
This is great because I'm still my old spell list, and I have one particular spell that would be just fantastic in this moment that I have.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, no. I'm just gonna to the one that's closest to me, I'm just gonna swing away.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's an 11.
That's gonna miss.
Alright. Since we're resting after this anyway, I swing again. That's a 16.
That's a hit.
Yay. 9 damage.
That's a 9 to Goblin 4. It's dead.
Yeah, just swing. I swing over its head and just bring it down.
Yeah, it's
I was Sheero going, hey!
yes, yeah. And he just into the darkness. But all right, action, bonus action. Anything else on your turn?
I am going to move.
Is Don Halvar still supposed to be on here?
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, goddamn.
Wait a second.
Zylna just feels another bite in the distance. Get fucked. I had to see this. And then just walks away.
Bolt
I'm
bolt of lightning just comes out of nowhere.
Arcs into the dome and then just hits it.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
figured
it's-
as much.
to answer Nick's question. Yes, indeed. Like literally, miss one and just bring it down.
Bonk.
I'm going to move in between the two top horses.
Okay.
And then that'll end my turn.
Goblin. Scott was gonna go after Zylna. Ooh, that's weird. Alright, it's gonna do a scimitar attack. Oh, that's a 6, so no. Upon that not working, it's going to bonus action disengage.
Oh, the rogues. Oh, no.
Other goblins. That's nimble escape. That's just what they do.
Oh,
Mhm.
shit. Okay.
It's just a goblin thing.
Goblin 1 is gonna pull a short bow out and try to shoot at Zylna as well as the torch holding person of doom from the semisphere of death, and roll a 10. This isn't going well.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
that's okay. They can try to hit me.
It's just like it's not even hitting your armor. It's just entirely missing. It's bouncing off. It's wait, can it? Avon, an arrow goes over, shoots over your head.
I'm in the dome.
Is it block
It,
attack?
can't-
Yes.
it does.
Magic
Nothing
missile.
can
It
pass
blocks
through the
attacks.
barrier.
Well, that's not technically true on nothing can, because technically a dragon's breath weapon can go through it.
Mhm.
But
Really?
yeah, it's
Hmm.
not. It's not an attack. It's a save,
Oh, crit-
and it's not a spell.
Critical Role fudged that then. Okay.
They did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, then the entire party would have been fucked because they had an ancient white dragon blast them and the dome saved their ass.
Yeah, from what I understand, I think a lot of people gave them flack for that. Not that they care, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's their game, guys.
yeah, it just bounces off. It's gonna see the cat and move over here. Sam. If Sam's
Nick?
Nah. Hello, hello.
Muted?
no,
Maybe.
not Discord
But-
muted.
Hello?
There
Hello?
you go.
Hi.
I think my cord got semi-disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Alright, as I was saying, I am surprised that I still have this spell in my sheet. But, you know, if I've got it for a little bit longer, why not have some fun with it?
Oh no.
He's gonna, as he runs forward, he puts his hands together as light coalesces and forms. He cups it and throws a light ball, guiding bolt at goblin number 2.
Okay.
Guiding Bolt is such a good spell.
Yes, it
I've
is.
just thrown a Nada Hodoken.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Sorry.
Zylna gives Sam
That's
a
a hit.
kiss on the cheek.
All right.
And
How,
isn't-
Our
cool.
cheek kiss is a free action.
Oh.
holy shit. Oh, it's right.
Yeah.
You have third
What?
levels now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you kill,
Yeah, I
did you kill it
auto-cast.
twice?
Did I kill it 3 times? Could I have killed it 3?
Oh, you killed it 3 times, yeah. It had 7 hit points. Alright, well, it just... Yeah. The goblin just disintegrates into,
This is going to be a fun encounter.
yeah. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright. Priscilla?
Meow, meow, meow.
You know,
Zylna?
Oh my god, dude.
the cat could probably actually kill one of them if he actually could attack.
The cat just cackles evilly.
Zylna's gonna hit him with a sword.
Wait, did Yvonne's turn get added? Oh
Yeah.
no, Zylna.
Yeah, Vaughn's right after me. I rolled slightly less worse than you. But you're next, bud.
Cool beans.
If I don't. Yeah.
I'd forgotten you hadn't gotten your turn yet. I thought you made an attack.
That's a miss.
Ouch.
That's a miss. Well, you'll have at least one left.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. I'll use one for defensive flourish, I guess. Because why the hell not? See if I still remember how to do this. I probably do. Just have to fucking find it. There you are.
Oh, it's very dead.
Oh, it's very dead.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
She cut. She like walks over, like whiffs on the first one, but then like tries again and slices them like down the middle, like right in half, and then just kind of like flicks the blood off and just like looks at the other one.
Okay.
You sure you want to do this, buddy? And that'll be my turn.
Avon.
Avon calls out in Goblin.
What's he
That's
say?
what you guys hear. Goblin says, "No! Why did you approach? Run away! You're going to eat me tomorrow! Just run! Save yourself!"
What the
I'm
fuck?
lost.
Okay.
Zylna just like looks over at the orb with like a seriously, dude, look.
As Avon just tries to terrify it into leaving.
Alright. Sheero.
Okay. Oh, there's just one
I don't
left.
want to leave the dome. There's only one left. I don't spend 10 minutes to recast it.
No worries. Don't leave. You're perfectly fine.
You could have just ended your turn.
Yeah, seriously.
Avon still wanted to do something.
He's like, I don't want to leave, but I want to help.
Sure,
right.
we got one more.
Indeed, we do. Okay, I'm going to move right in front of Sam. And let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. First time I'm going to be using it. I pull out the Javelin of Lightning.
Oh my.
Yes!
And I chuck it. Let's see if it hits. Please, dice.
Get it!
That's a 22 to hit.
Vertically inspired here.
That's a hit.
Indeed. So let's see. For the initial piercing damage, it's 8 piercing damage. And then it is how many d6s?
It's already dead.
I know, but still, it's fun.
It's
1, 2, 3, 4. For an extra 10 damage. For an extra 10 lightning damage.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have to make a save for the lightning damage, but
No, they don't. I don't think.
oh, okay. Well, either way, they can't dodge it because they're already dead. So
The first creature I don't think can dodge it. It's the people behind that creature. Like, in a line. You target one creature and everyone in a line to it.
Yeah. On a hit.
yeah,
If you hit the creature. Yeah. The creature you hit straight takes it. Anyone in the line has to roll the save.
it's been a hot minute since I've used one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he takes it. This goblin definitely takes it. Yeah, which it's already it was already dead. So.
You basically see Sheero just say this command word in Leonin, and the two ends of the javelin start to glow, and as he throws it, it shifts into just pure lightning, striking through the goblin, and then it just erupts.
All right.
Avon says in Goblin, "Don't eat me!"
They're already dead. Calm down, Vaughn. I guess I will loot the corpses, mostly looking for any notes or shit. But yeah,
You hear
I mean,
hear
I'll take
wheezing
whatever
from
they got.
inside
I
the
guess.
tent. You just hear wheezing and dying laughing inside the
I
tent.
mostly want to watch it though.
You don't find anything
I go-
of interest.
Okay.
I go and retrieve my javelin.
Zylna will just hand your javelin back. She's already
Thank
standing
you.
there.
So yeah,
It doesn't-
thank you.
It doesn't return.
No.
No,
Oof.
it is not a boomerang. Yeah, I guess I'll like scoot the bodies over to the side
Okay.
and then just go back in the.
Are there any
No.
bodies except for yours and Sheero's first kills?
That's
I
true.
don't think that guiding bolt left anything, and that javelin of lightning probably didn't either.
I mean, there's probably a little bit of something still there.
There's probably the armor's probably still there. The body is dissolved into ashes.
You think they wore armor?
Kamori's making us take a long rest. How perfect.
Oh, apparently.
A good baby. Kamori's still looking after us,
Yeah.
even from far away.
Kamori casts sleep, and then when it doesn't work on Yvonne, and probably Zylna, well, he just power word stuns.
Oh my goodness gracious. First time I used it, yay. And it's just against some poor little goblin.
That poor goblin.
Alright.
Those poor goblins.
Its
Gotta
last
admit, though,
thought was
it's very rewarding, though.
its last thought was just like, oh god, they're gonna eat one of us? What kind of savages? I'm dead.
Alright.
I mean, you're assuming that the goblin, believed you, though.
One is literally just wheezing in the dome.
What are you laughing about?
Don't worry about it.
Go back to sleep, buddy.
Alright, so
I don't sleep.
You know what I mean. Shut
the
up.
rest of the night is uneventful. The next morning.
Ursula steps outside, pretends to take a dump, and then just walks back in.
What? Why? Why?
Anyway,
That just makes me gassy.
you proceed with the march towards the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep an eye out for any other goblin raids or the threats in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt they'll attack us during the day, but the horses looked quite appetizing during the night.
Oh no.
Nope. Yeah. It is uneventful. Going there, you do see evidence of hobgoblin caravans going through, but you don't run into any.
Intriguing.
And eventually, following the map to
Sorry, that was a bad sneeze.
Oh, right. Now let's get into the part where... Alright. So, approaching the area marked on the map, stones not natural to the surface lay scattered all over the ground. Berry bushes surround this rock formation that you approach, all of which show signs of being picked over. Mushrooms grow in the shaded areas around the bushes and cliffs. Rounding the corner, a rusted minecart sits on a warped track. The track leads to an opening in the cliff with an old, partially rotted support beam.
Why did I just want to Indiana Jones this, hop in the minecart, and just take off down the track?
No.
Well, first of all, the mine
That was
part
not
isn't
in
attached
character,
to the
that was
track.
Scoobs.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, me too, then. Zylna maybe too, a little, actually. But she's not going to do it.
Intriguing. Alright, well, we've arrived. Shall we try to sneak or just...
Yeah, we're definitely sneaking. As she says that, she'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
okay.
Let's see if I can actually make this work then.
I lost this on the map, but fine, I'll get it.
Priscilla, remember the plan. If If we get into a fight, you need to fly up to Sheero. Until then, stay with me. If something attacks Sheero, I don't want you getting killed because of it.
As you're all beginning to... Okay. As you're all
I'll
beginning...
look for any...
Go ahead.
Oops, sorry. I'm looking for any markings that I may understand along the walk. Or that I may see, like, along the walls or the cave.
Okay.
By the cave entrance.
We'll take that into account when you get closer.
Yeah.
But as you're all getting ready for the spell, preparing to begin sneaking in, a snap is heard from the bushes as something blue flashes out of the bushes.
Okay.
A furry creature rolls and squirms as the bush continues to shake. As the creature begins to settle down, you see a fox-like creature with one paw caught in a snare trap.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna move to release it.
Okay. As you... Hold on one second, I gotta bring it up. Where are you? Gotta get it on the map real quick. Stand up.
Do I know what this is?
Roll
I
nature.
was about to ask the same thing.
Did I not
I don't know if I've
put
heard of this
fucker down?
before.
I didn't. Okay, cool.
As we wait.
Vaughn.
Oh, is it a nature check?
Yeah, nature.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
give me
didn't,
1 second.
I didn't hear you. Nature got a +1. Let's see what I got. 15 for me.
They're small. Okay.
So 20 for Vaughn, 15 for me.
Before we go in, can I unattune to the Lexstone?
So, what do you mean to do that before, like, during the rest?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. You try. You are unsuccessful.
Okay, so it is that. Alright.
There it is.
Don't worry, next level I'll remove curse.
It's fine. Honestly, I think the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, maybe, but who knows.
I also replaced enhance ability with Bane.
We do like Bane.
So,
Anyway.
I'll let Now that you've ran into that curse a number of times, and have figured out what the item is, I'll let you know. For every use you get 2 disadvantages.
Oh, that's not good.
You would, yeah, after that, which is what your nature, which that nature was the second one. So now you're good. So your head clears up. So I was just gonna let you know because it was on the verge of getting repetitive.
I can prep remove curse tomorrow if we need it.
But anyway.
Oh, that would be nice.
But the curse, but you now no longer feel an effect of it. Anyway.
For the moment, yeah.
Yep, for the moment. So
for nature check.
Yes, for Sheero and Avon, you know that this is not a fox, it is a fae. It is a foxen.
Ooh.
Hello, are you a friend?
Do you want me to roll to break them out, or can I just do it?
As you approach, you're gonna make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Which you fail. All right. You are now charmed.
Oh.
Let's see.
Would I know if the Foxen are native to Rindigo?
They are not native. However, they have been seen. You know, they're normally from the Feywild, which means that something's had to have brought them over.
And we are kind of close to the Sylvan Forest.
We're fairly close.
So Sam, you're charmed, and the feeling that you get is that this fox being here is normal, and no, there is no need to bother yourself with this fox.
He does not want to be freed.
You sense no danger here.
You sense no. These are not the droids you're looking.
Mr. Blue Fox thing. Do you want that off of your paw, or you just chilling? Do you want to be trapped? Is that what's going on here?
Well, do you know that just did that to Sam?
No. No, this is just like seeing a weird blue fox with like a trap on its, and Sam's just kind of hanging out. And she's just like, whatever. Hey, fox guy.
The fox looks at you, and roll persuasion.
Okay. Beautiful.
What? I don't know what it said.
That was a 9.
Oh. Now Zylna has to make a wisdom save.
You are.
Yeah.
You will have advantage. You should have advantage. Well, you rolled a 20 anyway.
Did I roll that? You rolled it off your sheet. Okay, sounds good.
Did your Fey ancestry not work? Maybe. Well, okay, maybe this isn't. The sheet may have been weird.
Well, if it's succeeding, then we're not gonna give a shit about the advantage.
Well, yeah, you rolled a 20, so it's you realize that this fox, you think defensively just tried to charm you, but you and your elven resilience just did not care. It disagreed.
Zylna will walk up to the fox and be like, "Hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just going to get the trap off. Are you a Fae? Are you from the Sylvan Forest? We're friends with the Lady of Wolves."
Okay. Sheero's gonna say in Sylvan, "Be nice."
Guys, can we move quickly and talk less? We are outside of a cave.
True.
This trap was probably placed here by people in the cave.
We can, as I need to say in Sylvan, we can free you now and let you on your way, or leave you for the goblins.
Right.
Choose.
It looks like it calms down a little bit, but it's watching.
You know, I don't think we have to worry about the goblins. I think we're safe right now.
Oh, good lord.
Good boy. As I then say in common, you go ahead, Zylna. He'll let you.
She just shrugs and walks over, and then uses her horrifying meaty arms to rip the trap in half.
Can you pass without a trace first?
Yes.
With the quiet ripping of the trap.
Yeah. She'll cast pass without a trace, pull her hood up, and then snap the trap in half. She'll be delicate while it's still like in the box, but then after that she's just gonna rip it in half, just because she can.
As you get it paw free, it kind of just like shakes its paw. It then
Does it appear to be injured?
No, it looks fine.
Okay.
It
She'll pat it on the head.
It then walks up. It walks up closer to you. Closer to you, and
Nick, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for my shoes. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, geez.
Is it that bad?
Yes.
Yeah. It walks up and it nuzzles it nuzzles its head against either your hands or against your legs, and you suddenly feel a chill rush over you.
I don't like that.
As it grants you a charm.
Oh, okay.
You now have the charm of biting cold.
Ooh.
It has.
Ooh.
It's 3 charges.
Does Zylna know what happened?
Yes, you realize what happened.
Oh, okay. Well, she will give the Foxen some good neck scritches.
Okay.
Be like, oh, thank you. Please uncharm my boyfriend.
It looks at the it looks at Sam. Its ears twitch for a second. That Sam is no longer charmed.
You were a good boy. Go back to the Sylvan Forest now.
It shakes its head.
Shakes his head no.
Yeah.
What is it doing here then? Are you here for this? And I point at the cave.
Yeah. It nods.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can come with us if you want.
I say in Sylvan, have the goblins been causing you trouble?
Let's see. It shakes its head.
Then why?
The cultists?
Nope. Shakes its head.
Avon will peer at it. You're not a real Foxen, are you? Are you a druid?
I don't think druids can turn into fake creatures.
They definitely can't.
It shakes its head.
Have you been sent by one of the Archfey?
It nods.
You can definitely help then.
Well, I don't know. We intend to go in and clear this out. It might be safer for you to wait out here. You can still come if you want. We can let you know when we're done. But if you still need to come in, you can, I guess. Just be careful and stay by me and behind strong man and girl.
Strong girl.
It walks over.
Strong
It
people.
walks over towards you, Yvonne.
Oh.
Cool, I'm not strong.
Okay, well, everyone stay within 30 feet and be quiet.
It then looks at Priscilla.
Priscilla cocks her head and then flies down to it.
It's hungry.
Is Priscilla's spirit a fae?
Priscilla's fae, yeah.
Okay. Alright. You may begin to proceed.
Let's
Quick,
see.
yep, everybody rolls with stealth check.
All right. Do we have Pass Without a Trace up still?
Yeah. Yeah, I just actually casted it because I got distracted by a blue creature.
Okay.
Is there an
Yeah.
actual effect along with that, or?
Do I still have...
There is.
I don't have an armor.
Here, I'll.
It's fine.
Okay, so it's plus 10,
More than 8
so
anyway. So it'd be 23 for me.
19 for me.
I can't roll. I'm getting ready for work. Can
16.
you roll for me?
Alright.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
heard
it.
You got a 20. You got a 27.
Oh my god. Oof.
Same as Sneaky Boy.
Sam a sneaky boy.
Wait, is it? What the fuck? Why is the armor still?
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to. I love how even with disadvantage, I'm still not the lowest stuff.
I'm the worst.
Why is the armor triggering?
I don't know.
I rolled a 16.
You dropped second. Okay.
Whose armor? I don't have
Mine,
disadvantage. I have
not-
Oh,
breastplate.
not mine.
Not you. All right. Well, either way, you would have rolled. Oh, you rolled 2 8s. Okay. So.
Yeah, I rolled 2 8.
All right.
So
And you would have had, which is what you would have had with the cloak either way. That'll get parsed in between games. All right. So walking forward closer to the entrance, following the broken track, the scent of decay lingers near the entrance of the mine.
Oh no.
On the ground, you see a partially mummified piece of flesh that at first glance looks like a severed tentacle. Upon further inspection, it is clear that this is an eye stalk.
Oh.
oh.
What is that?
Oh, did the things just automatically move? Stay with me? That's adorable.
No, I just.
Oh, you're just moving them? I would have been like, that's adorable. Anyway, I can go first unless Sheero really wants to. I don't care either way.
Probably be best. I think I have the best AC.
Yeah. Yours is like a point or two higher than mine.
Yeah, I have a 19.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zylna will be right behind.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, if Sam wants to bring up the rear, or no,
I think
I can.
front, I need to be in the back because I will cast Mage Armor before we go in.
Yeah,
I always
Probably a
do
good idea.
that. I will cast Mage Armor.
And I can go third, or I can bring up the rear. Either one.
I think the Foxen is bringing up the rear.
I don't think we're gonna get a. Oh, actually, we might. Possible we'll get attacked from the back.
Hopefully not. And if anything, hopefully
And
this
it's
thing
the
is
issue of you not being able to get to the front. I don't need to be in the front.
I don't need to be in the front either. I do have options for shooting things.
If you want to be behind me,
I'm just.
then
No, it's not that I want to be behind you. I'm just saying I can be if you want. You know, if I get stuck in a situation where I can't reach the front, I have Eldritch Blast to rely on.
as long as you're next to me, we should be
Alright.
fine.
All right, you entering the mine entrance through the mine opening. Tracks take a left turn into a turntable on an elevator platform. 2 hand cranks sit on opposite sides of the platform. White mushrooms can be seen near the walls of the rooms. In the northeast of the room, an opening leads to another area. sitting against the north, and as Sheero gets to about here, you'll notice, but nothing. Sitting against the northern and southern walls of this room are 2 goblins.
Are they alive?
Yeah, they're alive.
Oh, okay.
And
Do they see us?
Well, you're in direct line of sight, so yes.
they do see you. However, they are not in a ready stance, but they will be surprised. But this is where we're going to stop this week
Mhm.
Okay.
before we start.
Right before combat.
Yeah. Is that
Right before a series of combat, probably.
we're just going to stop now, just in case whether there is or isn't a chain reaction, and it turns into.
Chain reaction. Oh no.
But yeah, let's not risk.
Chain reaction, thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like Sheero roars and spirit guardians.
On the GC, the she I did. You mean so? Can I use it, Dustin? Hello.
I don't know what that is, but I hate it.
I don't know. Yeah. Sam,
Sam,
Sam, whatever that is.
It's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was like one of those like really old commercials for a Bath and Body Works product, or one of those like, oh, this is a dehumidifier, but it also makes tea, or
At
something. Like one of those really old commercials for a really strange product
Yeah.
that you definitely don't need, and that definitely won't make your life any easier. It's just there.
At least it wasn't one of those old time late night commercials for frickin' like a CD collection of just love songs.
Oh god, yes. I hate those.
That's the thing. I haven't seen those in years, and someone shared it like on Facebook a good while ago, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot that even existed.
Sorry, it seems like I pick up everything with my phone headset.
Alright, so.
Oh yes, XP,
For the goblins, the 4 goblins.
which we annihilated.
Yeah. A total of 50 experience each.
It's okay, we'll definitely level up after this.
Yeah,
If we live.
They were but meager goblins. But let's see.
How close are we to leveling?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
I think we're less than 2,000 at this point.
Yeah, you're still outside. You need a little more than 2,000. But
Fair enough.
Is there a? Check
An XP reward for talking to them.
I was about to say, like, there's
For
the
Yvonne not being a douche and angering an entire tavern of enemies. Hi, you survived, because I actually have to calculate this thanks to Yvonne intimidating a vampire. Or attempting to.
Which I was just checking to make sure there wasn't some there wasn't some quest I made a long ass time ago around the pie debacle regarding that ledger. Whatever you're all level 6. Alright.
Well, we tried to keep the ledger.
So it hold on. However, all right. And then another 575 for the Halvar meeting, plus the ledger stuff.
Ooh.
Alright, so yeah, now
Oh.
most of you are just under 2,000 away. So, that's where we're at now.
Can you add the charm to my sheet and also take off? Well, I can take off Halamar's ledger. I can do that myself. I assume.
Well, that was on my inventory.
Well, he switched
I
it over to
moved it.
mine.
Oh, I didn't even know.
So we get another 2,300.
No. Oh, well,
No,
no, you got
575.
575. It was 2,300 divided.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It's all of us.
575. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, there was a you're
I was like, hot damn.
no, yeah, you would have leveled if that was it. And
Not yet, actually.
oh yeah. So you are you're at 21 or sorry, you're at 21,000
172.
I've got 21,022.
Oh, 21,000 and just 22 straight.
Yeah. That looks
Okay.
like that's what everyone's at except Yvonne.
And 1,022. There we go. Okay.
Right. Oh yeah. Next week we'll pick up going into the rest of this place. Don't worry. Not like this is just a tiny corner of the whole map. It's... Yeah, looking forward to get back in the dungeon. We haven't been in a proper dungeon since the Ramnarian Crypt, and that went perfectly well with no problems.
There's it, Yvonne.
I really hope this one goes better.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. We did fine until the end.
Short rest, guys. Short rest. That's okay. I have a spell specifically to give us a short rest in like 10 minutes. So
It's like, all right, we killed 2 goblins. We got a short rest. We killed them with cantrips. Short rest.
well, maybe not that part, but
And
we're
then we got-
taking at least one short rest.
And then we got ambushed by 4 shadows, and they killed one party member and downed another.
Down 2 more.
I
They
also
downed
just
Sheero
ran in.
and Zylna.
Well, no, like
They eventually got Zylna. They got
Zylna at the very end.
They
Because I had plenty of strength left, but then they just like took out my HP.
Yeah, they
Right.
They took. I think they crit on Zylna is what they did.
Yeah, they crit.
I was gonna say like
Took
yeah.
out like half of my HP in one hit, and I was like, well, never mind.
That's
I
right.
am not fine.
That's right. Sam was the last one standing, wasn't he?
Yeah, Sam and Zatari.
And
Zatari.
That's right. That's
they were,
right.
And they were both about one. They were both one hit away each. It was.
Yeah.
That was a war of attrition.
It was fucking shadows.
Fucking shadows, man.
Those are nasty at that level just because nobody can effectively
I've-
deal damage to them.
I've seen. Here's the thing. I've seen a level 2 paladin take on almost twice as many by himself with just one protection from good and evil buff, and they couldn't do jack shit. The paladin just like almost didn't need help. The rest of the party was helping, but they just all tried to go after the paladin because he was the one presenting himself in the middle of the room, but they just couldn't hit him with 19 AC and disadvantage on everything.
We just got off to an extremely bad start.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they had the opening round. They had the
surprise round.
Yeah.
And they had the wizard all to themselves.
I don't even remember if there was surprise. The initiative, I think, just got to Yvonne so fast.
Yeah.
And he was so far away.
Yeah, we couldn't help him. We couldn't save him.
It's like a Dementor attack.
It's exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Well, yes, I had to have a proper goblins. I've done goblins before in the past, and it was not traditional. Well, it was before I actually properly read up on goblins.